Welcome back to the channel. All right, today it's the day before Memorial Day. We're gonna do a big cook. We hadn't cooked on the Lang in a few weeks, just because we're still eating all the food that we cooked before on the Lang. We're just about through. I think we just finished off the brisket, the last brisket, and that's just scraps. Caleb will melt this down for tallow. Put that all the way in. All right, we're cooking brisket. Cooking 2 chickens, a Boston butt, 3 racks of ribs today. So basically we just I didn't film any of the prepping because it's family chaos going on in there this morning. So we got ribs, just a little mustard for binder, salt, pepper, garlic, Boston butt I just scored the cap, salt, pepper, garlic, paprika, salt, pepper, garlic, paprika, and salt, pepper, garlic with a little mustard on all of them for a binder. That's it. This brisket turned out, these are my $1.99 a pound Kroger briskets. Of course, I trimmed it. Look how flat it is all the way across. It's not the thickest brisket in the world, but it's look how limber it is. Ooh yeah, man, for $1.99 a pound, I think that bad boy is going to be good. It's nice and flat and even all the way across. It's going to cook up nice and even, and it's going to be a good piece of meat, I believe. So I don't believe I've done any whole chickens on this thing yet. I can't remember though. I have to go back in the videos and watch the Lang series and find out. But we got this thing, the fire rolling. We're going to start putting some meat on. It is top rack cooking for everything today. What I like to do, I'll just take all these pans, I'll turn them into water pans. I'll put a little thin layer of water in them. Just put them up under there. It'll catch the drippings. It helps me from big cleanups, and it keeps moisture in the chamber. And we'll spray periodically with apple juice today. I'll get up there. Hang on, Bailey. You gotta wait. We'll play in a minute. All right. Okay, so we got our meat on. Let's check our fire. She's ready for a log. What are you doing? Come here. Bailey girl. Stop all that. Stop all that. Hey. You goofball. You got your goofball? We got a few friends coming over today, help us eat some of this food, and the rest of it, hey, school's out for summer. Got 5 people in this family, got 3 kids that each out of house and home, so we're gonna have plenty of meat at least to go around for a while. I don't know what we're gonna do for sides yet today. I hadn't really planned that. I don't think that far in advance, all right? So we're gonna, I'm gonna focus on the meat today, and working on a few 4-wheelers for these kids to ride around on, and we might do a big slip and slide out here in the yard. Just have a good old time. Whoa. Just have a good old time. Play with this dog. Got a friend coming over with another lab puppy. They're gonna swim a little bit. We might catch that on camera for a second. And we're gonna have a good old time. Stick around, check it out, watch the whole video, and give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down there in the corner if you don't mind. It don't cost anything. It's free to subscribe. Click that button and join the club. We appreciate you watching, and stick around. We're gonna cook some meat and have a good time today. All right, Memorial Day weekend celebrations. Watching a little Cletus race week, Rocky Mountain Race Week. We're thinking about building this car for Rocky Mountain Race Week. Playing with 4-wheelers. Jake's running because he don't want to be on camera. Caleb doesn't care. I don't care. Jake's out of here. So we hadn't played with a 600 since we had the water incident, and I put the starter relay on back here, and this thing keeps getting birds' nests in it. It's been sitting outside, locked up behind the shop, and old pull rope stuck out, so I got to take that off, figure that out. But we're gonna change the oil on it one more time. We changed the oil on it once, but I got a filter for it and some oil, and we're just gonna make sure there's no water stuck in this thing anywhere. Kids are wanting to ride 4-wheelers around. This dang thing, we were riding it yesterday, if you catch yesterday's video, and it is not wanting to start again. This thing is the hardest thing to pull start. I mean, it'll kill you. The dang starter clutch is jacked up again. Non-stop maintenance on these things, non-stop. But we get it running, they have fun for about a day, and then something else happens. So rolling away there, Caleb. All right, so we're cooking barbecue. We're playing with 4-wheelers. We might do some fishing. We're gonna do a slip and slide. My wife's gone to Home Depot to buy us a roll of plastic. We're this is just gonna be a general Hot Rod Dave channel video. This is not specific to anything other than just having fun for a Saturday or Sunday. What's today? Sunday. Memorial Day is tomorrow, so we're just goofing off today. All right. Okay, so drain the oil out of the 600, and as I suspected, still milky. Looks like a vanilla milkshake. I think I got a blown head gasket or leaking radiator. Just kidding, this is air cooled. None of that applies. Just garden hose from your son. All right, so that's where the oil filter goes. Just gonna spray it out lightly. You can see the oil and the water. Vanilla milkshake, not good. But we're gonna clean all this stuff up. I got a new filter for it. That's the screen out of the drain plug deal. No metal in it, just dirty. And I didn't run it much. I mean, I only drove it from like right there to around the back of the shop and then back around the house. Is I think the only place it's been. Maybe one lap around the yard or two. So we hadn't been beating on it with this milky oil, and we'll probably run it today, and then change the oil again next week or something before we ride it around anymore. We'll change it one more time just to make sure it looks good and clean coming out. I don't want to kill any bearings in the motor, so we gotta get some front tires for this joker. It's a flip-flop and freedom type of weekend. Flip-flops and freedom. All right. All right, 2.5 hours. We're gonna take a peek at this stuff. We're cooking slow and low. We're not in any kind of big hurry. That's 2.5 hours of smoke right there. No spray, no peak. Now it's our first spray. It's been chugging along about 175 to 225, somewhere closer to 200 really most of the time. So we're probably gonna step it up just a little bit. Everything looks good except for this one rib. Just looks like it didn't take any smoke on that side. I don't know if that's a fat deal right there, or just didn't get any coloring right there for some reason. We've got some beef tallow, and I've got some beef broth that I'm gonna play with this brisket with. I'm gonna baste the brisket and inject it with some tallow. I don't know if I'm gonna do the broth or not yet. I haven't decided. I'll just wing it. Just wing it most of the time. I have somewhat of a plan. And I'm gonna bring the heat up. I'm gonna leave that crack. Got somewhat of a plan, and you know, I might alter it halfway through if I decide to change my mind. But the tallow is definitely getting used. I'm definitely gonna wrap this time. The last few briskets I've done and Boston butts I've done, I have done no wraps, and they turned out just fine. The small part of the flats got a little overcooked, maybe the first few inches of a couple of the briskets, where they, you know, fell apart and didn't slice so good, but they still ate very fine, you know, great. And the rest of them were perfect. This is the problem when you get a real thin side on one side of the brisket and a huge lump on the other. It doesn't cook even, so you get different cooks. So anyway, we're gonna do the tallow and do the orange, or the apple juice, excuse me. And we're gonna try to get this thing up to about 275. And we're gonna wrap the ribs once the color starts looking good on those, and we're gonna mop them a little bit. And I never mopped a Boston butt while I cooked it, but I may do that today. May do a little mopping on. I'm definitely gonna mop the ribs, and we'll go from there. Flip-flops and freedom. Happy Memorial Day, by the way, people. Thank you for all the people that have served our country and allow us for these freedoms that we get to enjoy. Barbecue, four-wheelers, fishing, dogs, all kinds of good stuff. We appreciate you. On the filter change, we're about to pop this side cover off so we can get this stupid cord fixed, maybe. All right, got me some pit vipers. Actually, they're Micah's pit vipers. All right, let's fire this thing up. Fire it up, Caleb. Let her rip, Tater Chip. Can you back it up, not run everything over? Pull it. All right. Be careful. Hard to shift. That thing is crazy loud. Go around. Here comes the wife and the dog. Is it low? Now it's in low. I think it was in high. That shifter's kind of goofy though. Try it again. Low's all the way forward. Yeah. Pops out of gear sometimes. Try it again. Don't get on there and try to show off and wreck it. That four-wheeler hurts you bad. Yeah. It's all right. They're just out there fishing. I know the people that live there. It's probably one of their friends over for the day. Huh? likes to pop off this thing. It likes to backfire through the carburetor. So we're gonna try it again here. It off that time. Bring me that screwdriver. Bring me that screwdriver on the seat. See there? Pop the damn carburetor off. Again. This thing is goofy.
Hey, yeah. Heck yeah.
Let's focus on the other one real quick.
Alright, we'll get
And
it.
y'all can putt around on this one, but let's that was pretty rowdy, so let's let it chill out for a minute,
They're
all right?
fishing, so let's let them leave.
Yeah.
Because they're fishing. And that's annoying because this. Oh my gosh.
Rowdy four-wheelers.
Isn't
Yeah,
that,
it's bright out here.
Is that,
It's like being on the surface of the sun out here. All right, we'll mount these ribs. I might even get the chicken. I don't know. Let's see.
that looks good.
That should be really good today. All looking real good.
Yeah. Chicken right there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good and crispy.
He's on his third.
Third what?
Popsicle.
All right.
Jeez, how many are you gonna have?
All right. Let that rock for a little while. Let her rip.
Oh, dude. Are you kidding me?
Caroline's letting it fly. Come on, Jake, let's see what you got. That was a good one. Full pull. Full pull. I pulled up the bolt so you don't hit them. One more. That's all I'm going to record of this thing. All the way. Yep. You're going to crash it? You're going to crash. You're going to crash.
Did you hit it?
No, I pulled it up.
No, I hit one of them.
All right, so I'm going to attempt. The tallow I had saved smell real good. So I'm going to take some of this fresh tallow and stick it right in my injector. What do you think about them apples? And then I'm just gonna drizzle a little on top. Yes, sir.
You know what we're having tonight?
What?
Like out of all that?
What's that, buddy?
Like, you know which one we're gonna eat? Like out of those?
We're gonna eat it all, man. We're gonna eat probably these two chickens, if you want chicken, and then ribs. The brisket probably be a little bit later before it's done. The Boston, yeah, the Boston butt should be done too. Yeah. Yep. I just got done pulling some of that out and injecting it in the brisket. Tallow is injected. We've basted twice with barbecue sauce. We sprayed, kept a good spray going all day with apple juice. Man, it's gonna be good. Look good to you, Micah?
Yeah.
All right. Get this lid shut down. Check our fire one more time. Well, not one more time, just now. We're gonna throw one more in there. Remember, you gonna go get wet? Watch where you're going, boy. Make sure you're watching where you're going at all times, okay? What's that, big boy? What's that, big boy? Hey!
Everybody's running from the wet dog.
Oh, Butch is going down. What's you doing, bad dog? Where's your stick? Where? Oh, I see it's over there.
Ew.
Yeah, probably because I just cut it. Ready? Good one.
Oh, he went all the way under.
Gotta fatten him up so he floats better.
I know it. He sinks like a rock.
She used to do that too when she was about that size. The fatter they get, the more buoyant they are.
Look at each other. I love that. The water that pours off of Bailey.
Where are you going?
Geese are like, great, there's 2 of them now. None of the other dogs that live on the pond will get in the water. No, not at all. I mean, they got an easy entrance. Theirs is a little harder to get in and out.
Come here. Come here. Go, Bear. Hey,
Give me your stick.
All right. Cough it up. Cough it up. You ain't fetching this.
I think it's good.
She's like, and this is how you chase a 4-wheeler. Check it out.
Is that lizard over there?
no, that's good though.
Let me throw it. Well, you gotta give it to me, ding dong.
Oh, they're both out. They're not going to get in. No, they won't. We'll go back inside. Peyton got in a fight with a snake.
Well, what kind of jump was that?
Bailey, Remy. They're not going that far. He turns around when Bailey turns around. Did he just throw?
He tried to get it from
Yeah.
I don't think so. It's funny. She's a bully.
She is a bully.
She is a bully.
But she hadn't really been around other dogs playing fetch though, so she dropped the stick. I'm surprised.
Maybe she likes him.
She wants him to play with it.
Yeah,
She does like him.
I know she likes him. Look at him. Yeah. So I like him too.
She's like, he's pretty cute.
All right, pulling some ribs. Trying to pull some ribs. Oh yeah. Oh shit, them are falling apart. think that brisket's done. I think it is tenderoni. Oops. Hit the dog, did I? Not yet. I did not wrap anything today like I said I was going to, but that's all right because they turn out fine unwrapped. Guys, I haven't had a whole lot of time because I've been running around wide open all day. We've had friends over in and out all day, been cooking, been riding four-wheelers, slipping, sliding, just running crazy. But I have been pulling this tallow out with this injector. It's about the fourth time I've done it. That brisket looks fantastic. $1.99 a pound at Kroger. And I didn't wrap, but this may be the best brisket ever. I keep saying that in these videos, but I'm telling you, this Lang, the more I cook on it, the better I get. I'm just, the quest for perfection of the brisket is continuing. We're getting there, and it's getting good. Let me tell you, it's getting good. All right, all food's off the smoker. We ate the chicken and the ribs. They were fantastic. The ribs were on for quite a long time. I didn't think they were ever gonna get done, but they were actually really good. I ate very little bit of the chicken, but the brisket and the pulled pork are currently in the warmer, resting until tomorrow. So we're gonna enjoy that tomorrow and the rest of the week, because we got a lot of leftovers. So I don't have a lot of ribs left over, but enjoy good times with friends. The ones that came over, appreciate you. For those ones that served for our country, we appreciate you on this Memorial Day. And it was all in all a good day. Worked on a lot of four-wheelers. A lot of four-wheelers broke down again. Cooked a lot of barbecue. And all in all, had a good time with good friends. And it was all good. We appreciate you watching. If you haven't, like I said before, hit that subscribe button down in the corner, hit the thumbs up, helps the channel, spreads the videos around. Leave me a comment, any questions, concerns, just anything, drop it. I try to respond to everything I can. We appreciate you again. Peace.